Hey, smell this.
Ew.
That's your smell.
Emotional, damn it!
Stop.
What? It's your smell, babe.
That's not funny.
It's not supposed to be funny. It's your smell.
No, that's you.
Babe.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Literally still no accountability at all. At all. No accountability.
I lost my virginity really young at like 13, and then by 15 my body count was like 40 or 50.
By 15?
And all the guys were like 5 to 10 years older.
How can you keep a straight face and laugh through that?
Does society need men?
Women can reproduce without them.
You can reproduce without them?
Yeah.
Can you explain that a little?
I know you can use like our bone marrow to reproduce and then have it inseminated into us instead of men. Yeah.
Well, it's the first time I've heard of that, but maybe.
It's the first time you heard of it because it's not even a fact.
Got him! Got him!
All right, there's a scientist that is playing around with the idea that you can, the chromosomes that you need from a man's bone marrow, but however, there's complications. You can only use it to, inseminate women, of course, but they're only going to be daughters if it works out. But right now, the whole process isn't even stable. Bone marrow insemination can't even effectively inseminate sperm, like a cell, pretty much. Egg. Whatever she's saying is completely raw. That's just scientists in a lab just messing around.
Oh yeah, I also need somebody to pay for my dental insurance because I need some braces.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Bro.
And I need to go get a teeth whitening. So if y'all want to buy some feet pictures, I'm selling feet pictures. If you want to buy some feet pictures, you can DM me on. I'm trying to get my car note paid. So if you want to buy some feet pictures, you can DM me on.
Guess that OnlyFans done dried up.
Dried up? She broke as hell, bro. Look, for y'all that don't know, the average OnlyFans creator only has about 20 subs.
You serious?
20 subs, and the ones that you do come across that have all these subs is probably people that just been there or the small percentage that you run across. But yeah, I didn't think a lot of people would be subbing to her anyway. Just go get a job.
Wouldn't be nice to ugly men because they wouldn't be nice to you if you were ugly.
Really? And where is this coming from?
Coming from a former ugly girl, mediocre girl, I've been all of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Former.
Indeed.
Former.
And I've reached I guess I've reached the good looking. I'm
to
considered good looking now, a little bit.
Well, they do say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
They're way nicer to me now. In fact, I can say really mean stuff. I can be demanding, and they give me what I want.
Oh, here we go again.
Gee, I wonder why that could be.
I mean,
all you have to be is hot.
Add eyelashes.
They don't
to your
care.
Face and,
well, I don't know about that, but let's continue.
So, treat them how they would treat you if you were ugly.
I have a better idea. How about we treat people based on the type of person that they are, rather than based on what they look like?
If they're going to be that demanding of us, of just basic human respect and kindness based on our appearance, then we should do the same.
Just because one man showed you some kindness, maybe even two, you can fool yourself. I've never seen a more inflated ego than this person right here before you get your feelings.
What are you doing to make yourself more attractive to get girls?
I don't
talk to girls.
I work. I've been working out.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
You been working out. Let me see that. Let me see your body.
Hey, yo, don't lift up your... Yo, what be wrong with people, bro?
Take your shirt off.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! He better not.
Take it
bro.
out.
He better not. He better not. He better not, bro. I would have been like, yo, bro, you here to help me get laid or what, bro? You want me to show my body for? What do you mean? Like, what am I here for,
take
bro?
the shirt off.
This is invidious behavior, bro. Why am I showing you my body?
Did he just say invidious behavior?
Man, you fat as fuck. What the hell you
Oh
doing?
my god.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Bro, oh my god.
How much you weigh?
I don't have a thermometer right now. The last time I checked, it was like
You
250.
said a thermometer? What did you say, a thermometer?
Oh no.
He said, nah.
Homie just not, he should just not go to the gym and just go back to school. You confuse a scale with a thermometer, something wrong with you.
The reason you should give your man head every day.
Alright, ladies, I have something for you, right? And men, listen as well.
The reason why you should give your man head every single day is, listen, it improves sleep. It is protein. He's gonna be in a better mood. You gonna be in a better mood. And girl, it's low calories.
Well, joking or not, I mean, she had some strong points for you girls. I mean, if I ain't mistaken, man, doing some research, man, I think it's just less than like 2 grams of protein per like tablespoon or something like that, man. It's not even significant enough. Guys, you can definitely use that in an argument that you're trying to say, hey, want some baby food?
Personally, I think that there are 2 types of head. There's boyfriend head and there's homie head. Boyfriend head is where he gives you a kiss on the forehead afterwards.
Oh my.
The kind of thing that you would want to talk about to your friends afterwards. And then homie head is like when you lost a bet or you're playing a video game or whatever, and then you just end up on your knees. But there's no confusion, there's no feelings, you're just friends. Know the difference?
Yeah, man, I'm never heard of boyfriend stuff where you just kiss on the forehead after. What type of lovey-dove type stuff is this? Y'all better not be kissing y'all girl on the forehead after she done took care of y'all, dog. You know what type of stuff that I want? I want the type of stuff when it's all done, I'm like clenching my fist, locked up, having muscle spasms, all right? But I am not trying to kiss no girl on the forehead, bro. That's actually potential landing area right there. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's a potential landing zone, bro. That's you know, I don't know, man. Y'all wild. She wild.
I was giving him head, and as I'm giving the ball some attention, he farted.
Oh my god. Damn. So what did she do? She just kept going?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Well, I mean, if he fumbled the cooch, I mean, I guess he didn't get none, right?
Oh my god.
I mean, boy was relaxed.
Man, somebody, imagine, she probably got pink eye after that, you know what I'm saying? She probably got pink eye.
Sorry.
You farting, bro. He just was chilling, dude, having a good old time, bro, and let one rip. It happens, bro.
No girls that are married that still go get their body done. Like, yo, you beat the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm doing it for me. I know a girl that went to DR, got her body.
She died.
She almost died. She got 2 daughters.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
She had to stay in the DR for like 38 days, 40 days, because she couldn't get on a plane. Because when you're in high altitude, it opens up the stitches and you bleed and all that shit. She got 2 daughters. So what was more important? You getting your body done for some or you being a quality mother for your kids?
You're right. I'm going to cancel my appointment right now.
And y'all are blaming men on that. Yo, it's y'all fault that we going under the knife. It's not a fault.
Interesting bullshit. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you married considering getting a BBL, or guys, if you're married and your wife is considering getting a BBL, man, it does not make any sense, bro. This is why. The only problem, if that was me and I was asked if you were okay with me getting a BBL, like if you're okay, babe, if I could just fly and get a BBL. First of all, I'm like, why? What's the reason behind it? 2, who's paying for it? Because I'm not paying for it. We already married. Like, that don't make no sense. And 3, who you showing his ass off to? Who you getting a brand new ass for? If I'm already happy and married to that ass, like, I'm cool with that. And that's nothing that you can't do inside of a gym. Let's just be honest, dog. A couple weeks, a couple months of hard work will get you an in-shape ass. It doesn't make sense for you to be married and just taking all these risks. That doesn't make sense, because to me, you just getting the ass to show off. You just want that attention, and that's not cool for me. All right, guys, this next clip is a little long, man, but yeah, it was sent to me by one of my viewers, bro. Like, I just want to just put this in here. Y'all check it out. A little less, it's like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, but very entertaining story. A lot of twists, a lot of turns, and it's wild. Let's just jump into it.
In the midst of you moving back to Dallas, you end up pregnant, and then you tell him that you're pregnant, and he's super excited, but you tell him, like, I start nursing school in November, so I'm not really looking to be nobody's mama right now. And then he like, well, I want you to be a mom, and I want to marry you, so I think that we should really do this. And you like, no, never mind, no thanks. And you go get an abortion behind his back just for you to fall sick and ill a month later and you're feeling super dehydrated, and then you go to the hospital and they're like, hey, are you pregnant? And you like, no, my HCG level shouldn't be non-existent because I got an abortion a month ago. So then the hospital was like, hey, well, let's get you an ultrasound. And then they do a ultrasound just for them to hear a heartbeat, and you like, that ain't right. So then they say, well, let's do one on your tummy, and then you see that one of the sacs are dissolving and the other one is still thriving and alive, and only one, the abortion only had one of the babies, and you like, whoa, so I'm still pregnant. And the lady at the hospital like, yeah, you're still pregnant. So you reach out to your baby daddy like, hey, I'm still pregnant. And your baby daddy like, hey, I'm super excited, but I need to talk to you in person. And then when your baby daddy come talk to you in person, he tell you that actually he's married and him and his wife cannot have kids. So he got you pregnant on purpose, hoping that you would get a baby to him and his wife because you said that you didn't want kids. And then it all started to make sense because he was to ask you questions about how you feel about surrogacy and adoption. And you thought that he was saying that because you said that you don't know if you can have kids or not because you suffer a couple miscarriages and you did have an abortion before. So you was just like, maybe that's what it has something to do with. But he really was plotting to use your as a free surrogacy for him and his wife. And then his wife reached out to you because she heard that you say that you're not giving him the baby and that they're going to have to go to court. So his wife reached out to you and she's basically like, hey, I know that you don't know about me, but I know about you in XYZ. And then she offered you $15K and she said that you could still be in a baby life, but the baby has to call you auntie and you have to call the baby niece or nephew because she doesn't want her child to call you mom, even though it's your fucking kid. And then you like, you a clown, you need to leave me alone. And now the baby mama, now the wife that wants to be the baby mama keeps harassing you because you don't want to give them your baby, even though they offer you $15,000. So if you have $15,000, you can afford a surrogacy. And then whenever you go back to the hospital because you see slight bleeding, the doctor's like, oh, we hear 2 heartbeats. You like, no, that ain't right. That ain't right. And then come to find out, you actually are pregnant with fucking twins, and it would have been triplets had you not gotten an abortion. And now you really want an abortion because you like, this can't be true, this can't be it, just for them to tell you that you're too far along to get an abortion in the state that you want to go get the abortion in. And now you're stuck with a baby daddy and that's married to a crazy psychotic bitch that's 15 years his elder, and he's 24 and she's 39, and they met while he was in high school and she was working at the high school. Just me? Okay.
Yeah, that was a wild story. That is a wild story, man. And it just reminds me of a few things, man. Like, first thing is, I remember when I was 19, I was approached by a lesbian couple that offered me $10,000 to have a child with me. They wanted my sperm. I couldn't believe it. It was like a story out of a movie, a magazine, something that you just see on TV, but this was actuality. And I'm like, why me? Or like, I just want to, I want a super mixed child. And they was just like, I got the look that they wanted. It blew my mind away. So it happens. It's very on rare occasions, but it's happening. It just second story is that I got a friend, for some reason, like when you don't have kids, or like when you're trying, you're doing everything you can to want to have kids. It seems like God gives you he laughs a little bit and gives you a little extra. I got a partner that got the 2-for-1 special after trying for almost 6 years on trying to have a baby. Didn't work, tried all the kind of stuff, and then boom. Yeah, that's usually how it works. So her getting triplets doesn't, but yeah, good luck with that, man.
Vagina starts to mature between 29 for early bloomers and 35 for late bloomers.
Really?
Yes, and that's why you find women mature in regards to the structure of it and then the texture and how it feels. And that's why you find women who are in their 40s will always have tastier vaginas than women in their 20s.
Tastier.
The people who can confirm this are the younger guys who are going for the older women who are apparently called cougars. These are facts. These are just facts.
They've just realized that that's where the gold is.
Yes, but now the problem is the men who are supposed to be viewing this older, mature woman as that seductive woman who has endless passion and taste, they have a different perception. They called her my wife, mother of my children. And you know what happens to a lot of African men when they go down that road? You start looking at her different. She's no longer your sex kitten or your playmate. She's now your respectable woman in the house. She's she's the house manager and you go out to look for money. She's also looking for money as well, because women also, but now your perception of her changes over time.
It's tastier, he says. What does it taste like? Pineapple juice? I mean, does it taste like triple berry Wendy's Frosty when she in her 40s? You get what I'm saying? Like, what does it taste like? They say, some people may say, older the berry, the sweeter the juice. Maybe Asian like some fine wine. I mean, wine over 10 years old does taste pretty tasty if you haven't had wine. What do you guys think? Have you ever dealt with a woman that's, like, as a younger man, find a difference as a feeling, how it tastes? Like, let's just be honest, like, or you just, like, completely avoiding that route? I don't hear this, bro. That's the first time I've heard this, man. It's tasty. Yeah, I don't, y'all gonna have this support or deny these claims, guys. He's saying he have young guys out here that is proving this. They're looking for cougars, but really, is it just for the box? Because I'm starting to feel like it might be for something else. Like the easy target, you know, easy hookup because it's an older woman, or they looking for some change. You're looking for the down payment on that Charger Hellcat. Y'all know what time it is. Like, y'all tell me what's up in the comments.